This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
Missing Reedsburg woman last seen in 1962 found alive?
No way.
Audrey Beckeberg. Beckyberg, missing since July 62, has been found alive. Last seen in Reedsburg at age 20. And Sauk County Sheriff Office confirming she chose to disappear willingly. Audrey Beckeberg loved ones finally located their missing relative after a decades-old mystery solved by the Sauk County Sheriff's Office. Tell me that's Chipmeister. Chipmeister. Pow, pow, pow. Finger guns. Pow, pow, pow. I always give Chip the finger guns. He's like, oh, you're too quick for me, John. I'm like, oh, yeah, Chip. Take you downtown to Chinatown, buddy. Anyways, Beckyberg, who lived in Reedsburg with her husband and two children, last seen in July 62. At age 20, Beckyberg picked up her paycheck from her job, never returned home. Sounds like something my sister would do back in the 80s. Her disappearance led to a statement from the family's babysitter who revealed that she and Beckyberg hitchhiked to Madison, where they caught a bus to Indianapolis. Beckyberg was last seen walking around the corner from the bus stop, and that was it. Disappeared. Whoa, I just got goosebumps. Despite ongoing efforts, the case went cold. And earlier this year, a detective from Sauk County Sheriff's Office assigned to review the cold case file, leading to new insights. Witnesses re-interviewed, shedding new light on Thursday. Sauk County Sheriff's Office confirmed Beckyberg alive and well, living out of the state. Does that mean she's still in Indy? Sheriff's Office stated Beckyberg chose to disappear voluntarily, ruling out foul play or criminal activity. And then the story just ends. So
she had a couple kids and didn't want to be around them anymore?
She didn't take the kids, correct? She just, am I reading that right?
Yeah. So she left the dad with the kids.
Lived in Reedsburg with her husband, two kids, age 20. Maybe her age, she had a freak out, man.
Well, back then,
yeah.
20 is when people was having kids.
True that. Picked up her paycheck, never returned home. Wow.
Something we've all only dreamed of.
Well, the kids had to be nothing. They were babies, I assume.
Right.
What was
toddlers.
Yeah. Caught a bus with a friend, walked around the corner, and poof. What was the line? The greatest trick the devil ever did was convincing everyone he wasn't alive. No, did I screw that up?
Was it real?
It wasn't real. The devil wasn't real.
So close. You were like
too early for this.
Close.
Way too early for this crap.
Man.
So left the kids and the husband high and dry. Well, maybe there was some. I'm not saying abuse, but
you never know what people are going through.
Yep. Who knows? At age 20, just said nope. That's it. And she was gone. Gloom, despair, and agony on me. And that was it. No more diapers.
R-U-N-N-O-F-T.
She R-U-N-N-O-F-T. I think that horse turned Thursday. God damn, that's a great scene. R-U-N-N-O-F-T. It's fantastic.
Oh.
Anyways. Yeah, and then back then, I mean, I was going to say 62, though. That's not... Well, yeah, it is. Isn't that the kind of the era of free love and hippies, or was that mid-60s? 62.
I mean, you're getting there.
You're getting there. I mean, Vietnam wasn't really started up yet.
Yeah, I mean, that ramped up with Vietnam.
Yeah, it feels like it did. Oh, boy. Yeah,
the Civil Rights Act was 64.
No internet. It would have been easy to disappear in 62.
No digital footprint.
Digital footprint.
Right. And well, that's back when, dudes would have multiple families. And,
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No database. I used to think there was a database for semen.
Yeah, and then you found out there wasn't.
No, I thought there was just.
So you just made your own.
Semen everywhere, and they had samples and stuff, and then it turns out there's. Or they just, in the 60s, they didn't look that hard. They looked at, got a 15-mile perimeter. And they checked every hen house, outhouse, down by the river. That was the end of that. Hi, how's it going? Hello?
Hey, does it say who the husband's name was?
Negative.
Huh.
You know Backy? You know that name?
I used to work with the Backenberg.
Really?
When I worked at the post office in Reedsburg.
Really?
30 years ago.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm not sure if it would have been him or not. I'm sure it was a relative.
I wonder if that was an old school farmer family that goes generations back. We had that in my neighborhood when I grew up in Ohio, the Prossers. Yeah. God, they went back to like the medieval times in our freaking neighborhood. It was like generations.
It's like the Kramers and Plain, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, dude.
Crazy. Well, hey, they found her anyway.
Yeah, they got her. All right, thanks.
She
her
didn't
name
want
was on the billboard by Wilderness.
Oh, she was...
Once in a while, they'll post missing people from all over the state on that board. They won't post their pictures, just their names and what day they disappeared. And I remember seeing her name on that board.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I would like to know kind of the backstory. Yeah, because I'm nosy like that. But I would like to know why. Just
it'd be interesting.
Kind of put it to bed. You know what I'm saying?
I'm nosy as hell.
Yeah, nosy as hell.
Have a good Friday, man.
Hey, you too, bud.
I'm going to call Audrey. I'm going to say, hey, Audrey, we nosy as hell. Where'd you go there? Where'd you go off? You run all right, you NFOT off it.
And what did she do?
Exactly. What'd you do? How did you have money? I keep thinking of the movie with Julia Roberts, Sleeping with the Enemy.
Yeah.
You got to have all your crap ready to go. You got to have a little side stash. I mean, who supported her? Did she have a boyfriend?
I doubt it. How would she have a boyfriend?
20, yeah.
In a different state.
High school crush?
So, you just go back then. I guess you just moved somewhere new and found a new job and started over.
Got a little job at the diner. All right. Hello.
People have been disappearing in that area for years.
Jesus Christ. This show sucks. This show absolutely sucks.
I was thinking about...
Maybe those kids can get that glass of milk they always were wanting.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wow. Sorry I brought it up.
You assholes.
Wow. That's why I come to work. It's the compassion. I come back for the compassion. That's why I'm here.
People, relax.
What a complete waste
We are killing it online. Have you guys checked the comments?
of cyberspace.
Smoke That Skin Wagon says, you guys are killing it.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast.
We're internet sensations.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
50-year-old guy in Kentucky named James Farthing, who just won a $167.3 million Powerball jackpot.
I hate him already.
Like, literally presented with the check on Monday.
Yeah.
James is an ex-convict. So,
Yes.
we're going to start with that.
Yeah.
Splitting the award with his 77-year-old mother.
I love my mama.
So you're like, oh, well, maybe he's matured. Maybe he's a new, changed man.
Yeah.
No. On Tuesday. So this is the day after getting the check.
Wins on Monday, Tuesday, the next day rolls around.
Presented the check on Monday.
Man, this all sounds like a dream.
The day after he gets the check.
What could go wrong?
He was arrested after a fight broke out at an oceanfront hotel where he was staying in Florida.
Yeah.
He punched at least one other guy. And when a sheriff's deputy stepped in to break it up, he kicked the cop in the face.
Yeah. Can't take the... Where's he from?
Kentucky.
Can't take Kentucky out of Powerball winner. You can try, but you can't take Kentucky out of Powerball winner.
The cop was dazed and bruised, but he's going to be okay.
Great album.
James was later arrested for felony battery on a law enforcement officer and 2 misdemeanor counts. And of course, he's a ex-convict. Yeah. So that's a parole violation. That's bad juju.
Yeah.
So he's going to be held in jail. And I'm sure he's got to be going back to prison. You cannot be kicking no cop when you are an ex-convict on parole, bro.
You know how many Lawyers are waiting outside that cop's house right now,
Bro.
for a civil liability, whatever.
He got arrested.
Personal injury.
Yeah. With his 42-year-old girlfriend.
Amazing.
Her name, believe it or not, is Jacqueline Fightmaster.
They're going to make a movie out of this.
Yeah.
It's got to be a movie.
She was busted for causing a disturbance the same night.
Yeah, they drunk.
Drunk and brawling.
Clearly.
Just some Kentucky white trash.
Oh, yeah. There's murder in these people's future. I don't know from where it's going to come from, what side of the family or something, but somebody's about to get murdered. So you think because he's got almost $200 million, you want to get close to this guy. Oh, no.
No, dude.
You want to move as far away as you can now.
Yeah, you definitely do.
Well, he'll be dead before he spends it all. That's for damn sure.
You'd think.
Yeah, he'll be dead. He's going to do some.
Bro.
He's going to get involved in some illegal activity.
Unbelievable.
That'll be that.
He gets the check, goes to Florida, just causes a ruckus, gets arrested, back in prison.
Fight master.
You dummy. You dummy. Yeah, Jackie Fightmaster. What a name.
Man. I wish Christie's name would have been Fight Master. I would have changed my name to Fight Master. That's badass. Johnny Fight Master.
Yeah.
I just do that every time I walk into a room.
Rex Kwando. That's crazy.
Oh, amazing.
How dumb.
Yeah, of all the people you can kick in the face, you got to kick a cop in the face. Bye-bye. He ain't going to be, he's going to be in jail for a minute, isn't he?
How are you going to go?
Unless he donates $1 million to some kid's park.
Why are you going to go start a fight? You're on vacation. You just won $167 million.
Well, to his credit, he was kicking people in the face when he was broke.
True.
So I don't think.
He's staying true to his roots.
Yeah, he's whatever. Somebody probably came to the bar to collect or something. Who knows, man? Dude. Jägermeister or tequila. That'll do it.
I guess. Yeah.
Fight master. You got my 6, fight master. I'm gonna kick this dude in the head. You got my 6.
Yeah.
You watch them. They're gonna flank me.
She's a Kentucky 8, dude, for sure. She's
two people worth $160 million just hammered and kicking people in the head.
Just being dumb.
Make a note. Anybody with the name Fight Master is going to be a problem.
Yeah, she lives up to her name.
Questionable decisions. That's amazing. Florida. So they went to Florida the next day. How does that work? Does it all get put into your bank account, your checking account?
Well, they got the check.
They got the check. That means you have the money.
Yeah.
I would assume.
Yeah.
Okay. So they deposit it wherever.
Yeah.
One bank, 2 bank, I don't know. And then what do you got? $500,000 in walking around cash?
Right.
Jump on a plane. You go to Florida. Go to the Hooters. Start drinking at noon.
Yeah. It's all over.
By 5 o'clock, you're back in jail.
You're punching people and kicking cops, dude.
Although, I'm sure they took the lump sum. I bet that came out too. Was that after taxes? Oh, no.
I don't know if it was.
Because after taxes, that would have been, half, quarter, $50 million.
It says
$60 million. They'll take most of that.
It says he won $167.3 million jackpot.
Okay, so that's the whole jackpot after taxes. I don't know how it works down there. Say he's got $60 million. Say he's got $100,000 in his pocket. And what could have started that fight? What? I mean, you could literally walk around with a bodyguard at that point. You could get the nicest hotel room. Where were they in Florida? It had to be a Hooters.
At a Tradewinds resort.
Okay. Sounds semi-fancy. Doesn't say what city. Fort Myers. A lot of white trash go to Fort Myers. Trust me. Been there.
It says Oceanfront Hotel.
Oceanfront Hotel.
St. Pete Beach.
Oh, yeah. They got the soaking tub. They splurged. St. Pete's. All right. Went to Tampa. That's pretty cool. Probably wasn't a cheap hotel.
It says punched a male victim in the face during an argument at Tradewinds.
He was flashing money. I guarantee it. And somebody just said, dude, can you shut up for 5 minutes? We don't care.
Yeah,
And right down the toilet it went. The Dead Broke Tour by 2026.
This is why we can't have nice things.
just in St. Pete, try to spend it as fast as you can.
Yeah. My God.
Oh, that's amazing.
Just burning through it.
I hope I don't do that when I win. I mean, it'll be fine.
I'll be like, dude, remember Jackie Fightmaster.
Hey, who's your financial consultant? Well, I went with Jackie Fightmaster, LLC, DCA, and ACCT or whatever. But he's got, and I saw the dude, he's got a very punchable face.
Yeah.
So I guarantee you he got up in somebody's face.
He looks like in the check presentation photo, which has Duder and his girlfriend and his mom.
Yeah.
He looks like the not Joe Exotic Tiger King, but who was the other one that was douchier? Oh my God. And he still had the Tiger King part.
I know who you're talking about.
The great Winnie Wood one.
The guy that came in at the end, right?
Jeff Lowe.
Jeff Lowe.
Yep.
He's a Jeff Lowe. Maybe a little taller version of Jeff Lowe.
Yeah, and more facial hair.
Yep, but that's spot on.
But yeah, totally. Very punchable.
Well, that's the experiment. You give somebody that's broke $167 million, well, whatever, $60 million, whatever it is. Same thing to me. From the middle of Kentucky.
If you gave that dude $100,000, the same thing would happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, give me $50 in La Tigre Lounge. It's probably going to happen. It's like, hey, I want to hear Dean Martin. God, shut that drunk guy up at the end of the bar. Next thing I know, I'm brawling with some bachelorette party.
Oh, no, dude. Oh, no.
The best got to fight. I got my ass kicked. Sweet. That's fun.
Right.
That's a fun way to start the day.
Unbelievable.
I think I'll stay broke and somewhat happy.
Yeah, I'll stay broke and out of jail.
Yes.
We thought uploading to the cloud was something completely different. The JJO Morning Show Podcast. Johnny and D, JJO.
Bitches running wild, man.
Nothing like a little road rage incident. A woman in Pennsylvania was so upset at another driver that she stopped, jumped out of her car, ran over to the other car, and pooped right on the hood.
No poops, some scoops.
She turned her back to the driver and just emptied her bowels. Witness caught it all on video and put it online because that's the times we are living in.
Most of the times I got to pay to see something like that. This time you got one on the house.
Yeah.
Why is the tree good?
Why is the tree good?
Why is sunset good? Why are boobs good?
My boobs. Did she have her taters out?
No.
Oh, it's the only thing that would have made it.
Why would her boobs be out?
I don't know, but I was in my face.
What?
I was like, oh
Why?
Gosh. I wouldn't even know. I'd be like, look at the rack on that one.
How does your brain work?
Boobs. Well, I mean, the poo, I can pressure wash off, but the boobs, that's not. You got to pay for that too.
She's road raging.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
The police were called, and they identified the pooper.
It's weird she had to poop right at the moment of rage.
She was teed up.
Yeah, what are the odds on that?
Now, it did look a little loose.
Okay. Well, well, it's easier to wash off. You don't even need pressure wash. You can just You can just come out of the hose regular and get that off.
Well, regular Duke, you could just.
No, I mean like regular water just coming out of a hose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it was just like a solid turd.
Well, that would bounce off.
Yeah, I mean there might be a smear there.
Yeah, right. You could wipe that off with like a sock or something.
A sock? Why are you using a sock?
Oh,
dude,
you've never wiped. You've never wiped with a sock?
No.
Huh. Okay. Well, I see you're not a golfer.
No. Your questions are confusing me.
Yeah, I'm just going to let you talk. Every news story is a confession. Every news story is a confession. This is why I don't have a therapist.
Are her boobs out?
I do it right
here.
Is there
a sock there?
Yeah. This is a great story, though.
So here's the clip of it happening.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my God, you're a slut.
Wow.
That was what the person whose car got pooped on said, which in her defense, because I was like, God, okay, calling her a slut is weird. But also, I too would be in shock if someone was pooping on my car, and I'm not sure I would know what to say.
So that was the pooper screaming, right?
No.
Oh.
It was the lady whose car was getting pooped on.
Oh, so she called her a slut. Okay,
Yeah.
I gotcha.
So, and this is just someone that's on, they're like adjacent to what's happening.
Yeah.
So that's his recording.
Wow. So much potential for OnlyFans.
Right. Yeah.
So much potential. It was wasted talent. Pooping on demand right in the middle of a road.
Yeah.
No shame.
Literally dumping on the hood of a car.
No shame.
So let's see here. What was her name? We have her name. Christina Salametto. Facing charges of indecent exposure, disorderly conduct, criminal mischief, and depositing waste on the highway. She looks pretty pleased with herself in her mugshot.
Yeah.
Good for her.
I wouldn't be. I would. That would be so crazy. I would just make sure I got a good video. That's all. I just make sure I stayed steady and watch my viral video etiquette, P's and Q's. So I got a good upload video.
How crazy is that?
So I can catch all the crazy and be famous.
How crazy is that bitch?
I don't know. Well, yeah, to poop.
First of all, you're road raging.
Yeah.
You're road raging to the point where you're getting out of your car.
Does the poop?
That's nuts.
Does the constipation cause the road rage?
Secondly, you're pulling your pants down and crapping on a stranger's car in broad daylight in front of everybody.
Mom?
That's nuts.
Mom?
Third, you're a 44-year-old woman and you're doing all of this. Fourth, you're smiling in your mugshot after you get caught.
I fix crazier women. Give her my number.
I can fix her.
I can
fix her.
That's amazing. Where was this at?
Pennsylvania.
Yeah. God damn, it's that Yinglings, man. I'm telling you, it makes you. It slowly,
it's a snack belt.
Slowly melts your brain, man. I'm telling you, you got to get off that Yingling.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
Pa-pow.
Dude, today is a pretty great day. It is National No Pants Day.
Don't you hate pants?
Yeah, 100%.
No pants?
Now let's you just drop them pants. Just take them right off.
Take them right off.
Not a problem.
National No Pants Day, first Friday in May, so today. The oldest pair of pants ever discovered by archaeologists were wool ones in Western China date back more than 3,000 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. These pants were typically worn during horseback riding. Over the years, pants have changed in purpose and material.
Yeah. Chafing was probably the mother of great invention.
Right.
Yeah.
According to Greek peoples, the first trousers are worn by a Eurasian nomad while horseback riding.
Oh, they found him like frozen or something?
Eurasian nomad while horseback riding. I don't know.
Oh.
Levi Strauss and Jacob Davis get a patent for work pants with metal rivets in 1873. That began our love for denim.
Yeah. Hard to beat it.
Yeah.
Still hard to beat it. Although I got some nice golf pants that are soft and windproof and waterproof and not denim. And I got to admit, I look pretty good in them. Slim cut. Tapered. I'll give you a little show after we're done here.
Oh, my God. I can't wait that long.
I hear sarcasm in your voice. You can try them on if you want.
God, you're such a good friend.
You do one leg, I'll do the other leg. We'll have a potato race.
This is the greatest thing. All right, let's do some trivia here.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
How many pairs of jeans can be made from one bale of cotton?
Oh, wow. How big's a bale? Like a bale of hay? Or like a regular? Or the big round thing?
I don't friggin' know.
Boy, I bet not many. I'm going to say... 8.
225.
Must be the big round one.
Must be.
Okay.
How many? I want the average number of pairs of jeans owned by a person in the United States. Average number of pairs of jeans owned by the person in the United States.
I'm going to have this stuck in my head all day. The average pair of jeans, I'm trying to think, because I've got jeans I can't even fit into anymore. That 30-inch waist has come and gone. Thanks, COVID.
Nice knowing you.
Average pair. Man, I want to go high on this one. 36.
No, how many pairs of pants? How many pairs of pants?
Oh, I thought you meant jeans.
No. Like,
denim jeans?
Like how many, pairs of jeans. How many pairs of jeans do they have?
I'll say 27.
27 pairs of jeans?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. No, 7.
Oh, that's not accurate. I bet you I can take 4 calls and everybody's got more than 15 pair of jeans. What? You have a horse. How do you not have jeans piled to the ceiling?
Oh, wait, because you can't wear jeans with a saddle. You'll rip your saddle up. You have to wear breeches.
Oh, yeah, that's not true. My saddle never ripped out. Yeah, but so you're the competitive stuff, though.
I ride in a dressage saddle. I don't ride.
Yeah, right. I had a good old leather. I bet you everybody on this phone bank's got more than 15 pair of jeans. How much?
15 pairs of jeans. That's so many jeans.
How much do I owe you?
How much do you owe me right now?
Yes.
I could tell you anything. $37.
No, it's not $37. It's like 4.
It is like 4. I can't remember.
I bet you're the remaining $4. These 4 people have more than 15 pair of jeans.
Okay.
All right, people, help me out. All right, how's your pants situation?
Dude, I have about 16 pairs, and 6 of them are lined.
Oh, lined.
Okay.
Oh, those are the best.
Those are nice.
Yeah, that's what I shoveled snow with. All right, thank you. All right, 1 for the good guy.
16. Okay.
1 for the good guy. Very accurate number. How many pair of jeans?
No, I've only got like maybe 7.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're
Sorry.
Kiss ass.
Josh has 3.
How many pair of pants you got? How many jeans?
3.
Yeah,
3?
3's a very popular answer. Yeah.
What
pants?
What do you wear? So you just wear the same pants, or do you have you wear a suit to work?
I just wear the same pants, wash them once a month.
Okay, fair enough.
Thank you.
Thank you. No, thank you. What's pants itch? Hello? Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
How many pair of jeans you got?
I got one pair of jeans. Like, I hate jeans. Like, literally, I traded all my jeans in for golf pants. They're way more comfortable.
Okay. All right, thank you. All right. So there needed to be rules to this contest. A, you have to tell me if you like jeans or you're allergic to denim. I mean, that wasn't even fair. That wasn't even close.
Brian says, I don't think I've bought 15 pairs of jeans in my whole life.
What? That seems impossible. How many pair of jeans do you think you've bought in your life?
Oh, my God.
It's easily over 100.
Over my life, over 100,
Okay.
probably,
Right.
yeah.
She gave me that, folks.
Yeah.
But I don't. I've got jeans I probably have 8 pair I can't even fit into anymore. COVID.
Keith says he's got 5 pair, probably only wears 2.
I have 5 pair in rotation alone that I can think of.
David said he has 4 pairs. He only wears 1 of them.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, summertime, I guess you're not wearing jeans.
Michael owns 3. One's for work, one's to go out, and one's for dress up. I like Michael's style, dude. He's
Yeah. Well, jeans aren't cheap either. I mean, I get it. I was just thinking if you never threw jeans out over the last 10 years.
Do the jeans in storage count? No.
Yes, they do. That's exactly what I'm basing it on.
No way, dude.
I didn't ask.
You can't count the jeans in storage.
I did not. I said specifically during the conversation how many jeans. Remember when I said I've got 30-inch jeans I can't fit anymore?
Yeah.
That was part of the deal.
Oh, my God.
Now everybody's, well, the bet's off, clearly. Nobody was listening to me, so the bet's off. The bet is off. Jeans, I have 4 or 5 in rotation. I guarantee I've got 15 in a closet. Guarantee it. How about that?
Yeah. In rotation, I have like 4 in rotation.
There you go.
Altogether, probably 15.
Say it.
20.
Yes.
Do jean shorts count?
Yes. Sure.
Oh, my God. Jean shorts, now we're talking 30.
Now we're talking. We get your summertime swag on.
Yeah.
What's your pants situation?
What's up?
What's up? What's up
Talk
with your...
about your pants.
Tell me about your pants.
Ooh, they're tight right now. But,
Yeah, well, Metallica will do that. But anyways, how many pair of pants you got? How many pair of jeans you got total? In storage?
I've got about 10.
All right.
Well, I mean, so I've got a couple pair of black, couple pair of like a dark blue, couple pair of light. You know,
right.
Some are destroyed. Some I can wear out to a nicer place. Some I can't.
I think you know why I keep jeans? Because I think I'm going to cut them on the cutoffs when I get skinny, when I bear down.
Yeah.
But
you're going to make Daisy Dukes out of them.
I'm just coming out of pizza season, so I am not there yet. I haven't achieved my 30-inch waist yet.
I see your butt cheeks enough. I don't need to see them come out the bottom of your jeans.
Well, you're going to see them tonight, Big Daddy. You're going to see them tonight.
Yeah, it's kinky.
Yeah, it's going down. A couple of
is that
shots.
a threat or a promise?
A couple of shots of Pappy, and it's happening. All right. See you in a little bit. All right. There goes Travis, everybody. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Got to turn your radio down there. Can you turn the radio down?
Absolutely.
It's like talking to myself. It's weird.
Sorry.
It's really strange.
So with the pants situation, my husband has 20 pairs of pants.
That's a lot of pants.
A lot of pants. I maybe have 5, but he has an addiction with pants.
Is he a cowboy boot guy?
He is.
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah, that's what that's probably the biggest factor is whether you wear cowboy boots, as compared to how many pair of jeans you have.
Yep. He probably has 4 pairs of cowboy boots.
Yep. Hey, how many pair of cowboy boots you got? I bet I have 20 pair. I never throw them out. I never throw my boots out.
I probably have at least 3 for myself.
Yep.
that we throw in the closet when we're not wearing them.
If you, I've made wallets out of my old cowboy boots.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. Back when I had my leather thing up and running. Yeah. So I just I get sentimental throwing out old boots. You know, my bike boots and my cowboy boots. I can't throw them away. I don't know why. I just want to see them.
My husband probably has, probably 10 pairs of work boots. He never throws them away. We just throw them in the closet when he's done wearing them.
Yep. That a girl. I love that. Yeah, it's like an old friend. It's like you just can't get rid of them, man. All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.
That is the most normal woman I have ever talked to in my life. Honest, truthful, middle of America.
They got to let go. Just throw the old work boots away. Let go. You're hoarding them. Let them go.
I'm not hoarding them.
Cut them loose,
I think they look cool. I think they look
Cut them loose.
I think they look cool up against my wall. I know exactly where I was when what boot I had in rotation. Yeah.
This is so funny. People have the I have a dream jeans, the too small jeans where they're like, I'm holding on to these. I'm like, there's so many similarities between people. I'm dying over
I have a dream jean. I've never heard of that before. Dancing all around it. 30-inch waist. Go into my speech.
Yeah.
Someday I'm not going to be fat. Thank God Almighty.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D. Nowhere but JJO.